Hello, hello. Let's see if anybody's awake this late at night. Go lay down, Ruby. I have made a mess of myself with these alcohol inks tonight. I've already been playing with them, of course. Did some pretty cool backgrounds. Some of it's, a little bit of the black is a little bit, but that's okay. Some of it's going to come off. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool what you can do with the alcohol inks and water. I don't know if any of you have tried this, but I just decided to try this with alcohol inks and water. But you get to pick which background you like. You get two. So that's pretty neat. This one I liked, but it's just kind of dark on the back. I don't know. I like this side a little bit better. But we're going to do some of those. See if we can get a few people in here that are awake maybe tonight that might want to chat with me. But I do need to cut up some. Sorry about my vape smoke going right now. I do need to cut up some paper to be able to use. So let me get a few sheets out. Hi, Debs. Hi. Welcome. Are you a crafter? Need to get my ginormous cutter out because my little cutter won't fit these papers. So we have to set this off sideways a little bit because I do live in an RV. Oh, you used to cross stitch. Oh, cool. I live in an RV, so I'm limited on what room I have. I'm just going to cut a few of these down. No particular size. Just because if I use them for cards later, I can cut them down or whatever I need to do. All right, we can put this big guy away. Okay, we have some papers to use to create some more of these little designs, which were pretty cool. I still need to, I'm going to do that real quick, see how it works. I need to put glaze over the top of these, and I just want to see, because I don't know if the glaze is going to change it or not. So let's just see. Oh, no, it sure doesn't. But it looks like the old ink that was on there is changing it a bit. Not bad. I just don't know which side I really like best. They all come out pretty neat. Oh, yeah. That's exactly how I got inspired. I mean, I just started watching videos and people's live streams, and it got me very much inspired to do different things with what I had. And there's so many things for you to do if you color, definitely. Oh, this is changing how it looks because of the black was so powerful. Let's see. Oh, not bad. I mean, it still looks really nice. I just don't know how, I don't want to seal all of them. It's just alcohol ink. It'll stay put. Because, yeah. I'm a night owl, so I usually come on late at night. When I have my craft sales, it's earlier. My craft sales are earlier, but I'm pretty much a night owl. So I come on it late at night. I don't have no certain times that I come on or anything like that. I just go with the flow, how I feel, you know. But let me get some water in my little tray here, and we're gonna have some fun. Oh, it's only 10 a.m. for you. Well, that side got a little bit dirty, but that's okay. You can see my tray is dirty from earlier. But I do have a tray over here off to the side, right here, that I'm going to set the wet pieces of paper on. It's just off to the side. You guys can't see, of course, but I don't know how I found this trick. I was just playing with alcohol inks. Oh, I was trying to do marbling one day. This was a while back. And I just thought, well, why not try alcohol inks in water? And the effect was really cool. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I haven't seen anybody else do it. So I need to make just a separate video on how I do it. You can use, these are Brea Reese alcohol inks, but you can use the Tim Holtz, the Adirondack ones too. I'm going to choose some light pink first. You just start squirting some in there. Put a light blue. You know what? I'm going to pull one from those two colors. I want to see how those two colors look. All you do is you just take your paper. Let's see, is it scooted up enough? And you just dip it in there, one end, and pull it out on the other side. And you can't hardly see, probably because of the glare. But let's see, bring it up closer. There you go. It's just a lighter one. See, when you get both sides, well, you can't really see. Wait till I get to the darker colors, you'll see. And get my rag here because it does get messy. All right, let's try dark pink. Yeah, I do too. And then, let's see, some purple. Now, last time when I poured in blending solution, it did a cool effect. So I'm going to pour in some of this blending solution. It makes a really cool effect. If I can get the lid back on. Thank you. All right. Let's see what kind of a look we're gonna get now. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? You get both sides too. You get to choose what side you want. But usually the side that's facing up is usually the better side. Thank you. Usually you can dip another card in and get a second print. Usually. Oh yeah, see a little. This would make a cute birthday card or something. Oh, I think I like this side better. Yeah. I'm going to use this side. It looks like it's just you and me awake. Well, it's 10 o'clock for you. I forgot. Your day's just begun. And you can keep playing with the same colors for a while, but then after too long, it'll be a good idea to change your water. You know, kind of get a fresh start. I have like 2 tins full of alcohol ink, the Tim Holtz ones. Maybe I should bring out those and play with those too. Oh, this is going to be like an ocean look, kind of, maybe. Yeah. Oh, it would. It would be. Oh, I'm going to make some Valentine cards with these. That's a good idea. Thanks. It's a nice, like, ocean type look. I like the back too. Let's see if I can get one more pull out of all that. Sometimes I can't get the paper up because of my nails. And that's happening now. Come on. Well, we still got a good print. I am going to change the water. And then I'm going to bring out, let's see, do I have enough papers? Well, no, I don't. I only got 4 left. So I'll just play with these colors. I'm not going to change the water. I don't have enough cut up paper to keep doing that. Let's see. Let's do this blue. With some light pink. Oh yeah, well, that's why we're in an RV now. Our kids are grown. Well, we still have a 16-year-old with us, but he's basically grown. He's a big boy. He'll be 17 next month, but our other kids are grown. You know, they've already moved out. So that's the only reason why I can do extra things. You know, we have some extra money right now. I mean, we still do things for our kids. But, you know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see what would happen if I kind of gave it a little stir. Probably didn't do much, but we can see. Oh, your youngest is 14? Oh, well, see, yeah. That's pretty. Oh, I really like this effect. I think I can get one more out of that. Let's see. I'm going to have to wash my hands with alcohol after this, just to get this alcohol ink off of my hands. It's terrible. It's all over, and I have places to go in the morning. That's so pretty. You know, I do kind of want to cut down some, right, my 110-pound cardstock and see how good it does it on regular cardstock instead of watercolor paper. So after I finish these two, I'm going to try some black here and some pink. Get some dark pink and some black and see what happens. But I want to take this and move it a little bit. Break it up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. Now I'm running out of room to set some of these. Let's see, one more. Oh, I like this side better. Little black specks. Well, that's one full tray already. So let me move this. Give me just about a minute. Let me move this other tray aside, and then I'm going to rinse this water right now. And we're going to try some, thank you. We're going to do some other alcohol inks, different colors. Yeah. All right, now I can use my little cutter to cut down my cardstock because that's not too big.
You gotta go somewhere tomorrow too?
Yeah, I gotta meet a lady to sell her some stuff, crafts. All right, we're just gonna cut down a few of these. I'm getting a little bit of you know, the stuff on them, but that's okay. They're all going to get dipped in alcohol anyways. All right, I'm going to put these up. We're done playing with the Brea Reese. So I'm going to bring out the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. All right, let's see. Let's start with some greens. Yeah, I feel like some greens. So these are a little bit different. They're just a little bit different than the Brea Reese. I don't know why, but they are a little bit different. I think they're a little bit lighter too, maybe. Let's try one more green and then we'll pull a print. Now, I don't know how it's going to look because I've never tried it on regular cardstock. This is 110-pound cardstock. It's heavy-duty cardstock, so I know it'll handle the water. It's just I don't know what it's going to look like. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's a softer look. It really is. Look at that. That's nice. I could make it like an Easter card or something out of that, you know? Yeah. Some of these I haven't used in a long time, so some of them are hard to open. I wonder if it's the paper that gives me such the softer look. Come on. Let me pick you up. I think it might be the paper that gives a softer look. I think the watercolor paper holds it in much better, I think. That's pretty neat though. Let's see. Yeah, it does. I'm just goofing around with colors now. I'm just grabbing colors. See what I can come up with. Hopefully I don't get mud. Well, that's kind of interesting. Picked up some of the orange. Yeah, I totally agree about the water. I believe the watercolor paper does much better. Let's see if I can get another print or two. Yeah, I like the softer look too. Well, that went quite blue on that side, but on this side, it looks better. See, sometimes the other side does look better. I guess you never know. It's pretty interesting though. Yeah. See if I can get one more pull out of this. Sorry, I'm just using some alcohol, getting a little bit of this color off my fingers. It is just horrible. It's all fun though. I like it. I like getting dirty in my art stuff. You know, it's fun. All right. Let's change this. Let's dump this water and then we'll do something else. I feel like doing something else. Okay, let me dump this real quick. Yeah, that's right. There's no fun if you can't get messy. When I first started crafting like 2 years ago, I had a sense thinking that it had to be perfect, that everything had to be perfect. But last March, when I found Pink Poodle Crafts channel, everybody in there, and Stacy, the one that has the channel, sorry about that, taught me that things don't have to be perfect. You know, sometimes they look better when they're not perfect. So I was struggling with that for quite some time, but I don't anymore. You know, you don't have, everything doesn't have to be perfect. And it's okay I used to wear gloves for everything, but now I don't. But I kind of want to move these aside somewhere, let them dry, and I kind of want to do a little, maybe do a paint pour of some kind. That kind of sounds fun. We set these over here to dry. And I want to do it on a black canvas. And I want to use my air gun, or, you know, my airbrush to kind of move the color around a little bit is what I'm thinking that it might do. But I need to find little things that will hold up. I need to find something that will hold this up. Let's see. I'll use these two things because we are going to get a paint mist everywhere. Oh yeah, airbrush is fun. I really like using an airbrush. It's fun to me. My husband got it for me about a year ago for Christmas. Or not this past Christmas, but a year before that. I absolutely love it. All right. We're going to be using these. These are all pre-mixed paints that already have the pouring medium in it, but they don't have, I have to put the silicone in it. So let me grab my cups. And just see, let's see, let's move these over here. This is the Cell Creator, so I'm going to put some of this in each of the colors. I want to do white. Let's see, where's white? I want to do white and black and a purplish and a greenish. So I'm going to do those colors. And the reason I'm putting them into a cup is because I'm going to put some of the Cell Magic in each of them. That way it'll create some cells. And whatever I don't use, I'm just going to pour back in the bottle. It don't matter. That's probably too much, but I don't know. I don't know. We got our white. I've done a few paint pours, but what I'm about to do, I've never done it this way. So, whatever so if it doesn't turn out very good, I'm sorry, but it's just a little trial thing. All right, we're going to try these 4 colors. Let me get this little stick here to stir in some of the cell stuff. I hope this is enough paint that I took out. If not, I'll just take it straight out of the bottle. That'll be fine. Is Ree? Oh, hi, Ree. Long time. Yes. How are you? So this is going to be very interesting using a airbrush, or I mean, yeah, an airbrush to move the paint around. I'm hoping that it's not going to splatter everywhere. That's what I don't want. but we'll see what happens. All right. Make sure my airbrush is ready. Let me get it over here. I'm going to start with some white to go right across here first. Again, this is my first try at doing it this way. I might have to bring more pink out. All right, let's kind of see what happens. Whoa, be careful, Teresa. Okay, you do have to have it up kind of high so it doesn't splat everywhere. I will take a torch to it after. I just got some all over me. Let's see. Got more blue right here we can pour in there. Got a little bit of black. Well, I kind of like it the way it's sitting. I kind of like it how it is, just like that. Just getting the corners a little bit. Let me take my torch to it and see if I can get any more cells. Didn't get right here. I need to get right here a little bit. I missed that spot right there. And right here. I just need to see where I've missed. And there we go. I'm going to keep it like that. I want it to dry like that. I think it is going to be really pretty. Yeah, I like that. Well, let's set this aside and yeah, thank you. Let's set this aside and think of something else we can do tonight. This is going to take about 24 hours to dry. Thank you. I'll probably save that for my auction that I'm having on February 9th. So I'll probably auction that off. I have some journals that I made and things like that for my auction. It's going to be another mother and daughter auction. My daughter will be with me. She'll be auctioning off some of her items too. And everything I make from my auction is going towards my plane ticket to go see my mom. She's very sick. So I want to see her. I haven't seen her in 4 years. All right, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let me try to find the right canvas that I'm looking for, though. Give me just a second. I have to move things around just to get to what I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want one of these little guys. Oh, thank you, Debs. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, she was in ICU for about a week. They thought she had a major stroke, but she was having terrible seizures, and it just took time for her to come out of it. But she's home now and resting, but they still have to do more tests. I am going to apply heavy gesso on this canvas because I'm going to use PBO paints on this, and I just want to see what kind of effect I can get with using gesso first. Oh, here's my brush. Now I've used the PBO paints, the Prisma and the Fantasy and the Moon effect on paper, but I've never used it on canvas, so that'll be pretty interesting to see. It's going to be kind of like a paint pour type thing, I guess. I don't. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Hi, River. Good morning. How are you? I'm just going to dry this a little bit. It won't take very long. It's almost done. Oh, it's time for a new art rag. Believe it or not, this is absolutely spick and span clean. It's just stained. I got paint on my laptop. Oof. There we go. I got it off. All right, so on these, on that, we're going to play with, let me get them out. Let's see. Moon Fantasy, Honeycomb, no, Moon Fantasy, this one. That one. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to get my other tray. Give me 1 second. the first color we're going to put on these two. You got to stir them up really good. Oh, I got to find my stir stick. You can't shake them. You have to stir them for some reason or another. There's that one. Oh yeah, everything was on the bottom on this color. Wow. Okay, that's two colors. Now, let's see. How am I going to do this? I still need to mix these colors. Let me mix up some colors here real quick so I can have everything ready. Sorry guys, I'm just stirring real quick. I just got to get these mixed up really quick. Oh, that's the same color. I don't need this color. Oh, that goes in the other box. And that's that same color. All right. So I guess what I want to do is I want to pour... I kind of want it to get everywhere. Let's get the corners right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Debs. I didn't see that. No different name. Do you mind if I put my Instagram name in chat? Oh, sure, that's fine, Debs. Sure, go right ahead. All right, we're gonna try some of this purple on top. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you asking me, though. Thank you. Hi, Karen. How are you? There we go. It's going to be so pretty. All right, let's get these lids back on here. Now, this is going to take about 24 hours to dry, too. Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to wash my hands really quick. Not that washing my hands really helped much of anything because the alcohol ink, but that's all right. I'll get to that later. At least I know they're clean. All right. Let's see. Set this over here. Oh, really, Karen? I didn't know that. I just always got the little 16-cent tiles. Huh. I didn't know you liked that kind of stuff. My daughter loves doing alcohol inks on tiles. All right, let me get these. Oops, forgot to put this away. Oh, and this one. Oh, really? Karen, do you know where I could buy magnets like that I can use? Like I've seen people have like sheets of magnet that they can cut down. And maybe I just haven't looked good enough or hard enough, like maybe on Amazon or something for you know, magnet sheets or something like that. Oh, the sheets are too weak. Oh, okay. Well, these are the ones that we did earlier when I first came live. These are alcohol inks dipped in water. Got some cool effects. They're still drying a little bit, but yeah, they did. They're still a little bit damp, but these ones are, I took the heat gun to these ones earlier. These ones are dry. So I think they turned out really cool. That's a pretty dark one. This one turned out really dark. I used black. So but it'll be fun to die cut with these, make cards with them, you know, anything like that. I just realized that I didn't get all the edges on this thing. I need to get the edges. There we go. Now we got all the edges. Now we'll let it drip and do its thing. Yeah, I bet you do need the heavy magnets, Karen. I bet. Oh, I dropped a little bit on this one. Oh, well. Oh, it's rolled up like tape. Huh. That's cool. It's interesting. All right, let's put these together so they can set these somewhere to dry. But these are what we did earlier. I think they turned out pretty nice. I have to say, though, the Brea Reese alcohol inks are more vibrant than the Tim Holtz ones. Definitely are. Well, I'm not sure what I want to do now. Think of think I done had some fun for a while. Oh, a video. Okay, Karen, I'll have to go look at that. I'm actually going to do that, Karen. I want to see that. That's cool. That's really neat. Because I want to do something different with tiles. You know, I've made them into coasters and, you know, and to trivets and things like that, you know, the bigger ones, but doing something different with it would be kind of nice. I guess I'll do a page in my art journal. Hope I don't bore anybody, but that's what I'm going to do. A page in my art journal because I still feel like chatting a little bit and well, my hands are filthy. When I go out later on today, people are going to wonder what in the world I was into. I'm going to definitely have to go wash up with alcohol. Let's see. Oh, did that page stick together? Oh, it did. A little bit. I never finished that one. Or that one. What's this one? Oh, that's that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay, Karen, sure. You mean to share the link? Yeah, definitely, because that okay, cool. I'm gonna write this down really quick, okay? Because I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. Let me get a pen. It's video 9. Number 0009. Not to the as yet unseen fit number 3. Okay, cool. I'm gonna definitely look at those later, Karen, when I'm not live. I actually have tiles too that I haven't used yet, so it would be kind of interesting to do something different. So are any of you where that cold weather is? Thank you. Well, you weren't here at the beginning when I was playing with the alcohol inks, but I promise I was. Okay, I'm gonna gesso this page. If I can get my gesso to open, because this freaking container I put it in, it doesn't never like to open. I need a new container. I just have to keep hitting the sides to let it loose. Oh, in Indiana. Oh, I bet, Ree. Here in Palm Springs, California, it's still like, feels like we're boiling here still. It really does. I mean, we're supposed to have a little cool. We're having a little bit of rain, but it's not really cooled down at all. Not at all. But I think it's supposed to cool down just a little bit. Oh, you had snow? Oh, cool. I like a little bit of snow, but I like to get rid of it when I'm done with it, you know. I lived in northern Nevada for a while. It used to get pretty cold there and snow every winter. And my hands couldn't handle it. My feet, with the neuropathy I have now, they probably couldn't handle the cold anymore. Yeah, really. Christmas's snow is perfect. After that, it can go away. That's about where we're at right now, River. We're in the 60. Karen. Oh my goodness. That is just too cold, Ree. I mean, oh, I heard on the news yesterday that somebody bought motel rooms for the homeless people in Chicago. So that's pretty nice. But I mean, I heard there's a lot of homeless people in Chicago. I mean, how many rooms can you possibly get to fit so many, you know? But I heard that a lot of the homeless were not on the streets during this cold weather. I don't like the cold either. I like cool weather, and I don't like the heat either. It's got to be in between. I got to dry this a little bit. Oh, I just realized I'm a page over. There we go. Yeah, I bet it is. All right. I think I want to maybe. Oh, is it still a little bit wet? Oh, just a little bit, guys. I need to. Sorry, I need to dry a little bit longer. Yeah, it's very weird how like Pauline, we talk every day. We're best friends, me and Pauline Whitehead, and during the summer she told me how hot and humid it was, and now during the winter it's so cold in the 20s, and I think that's just so odd for the weather to get so hot in the south and then so cold. Like that doesn't happen for us, not here in California. Ah, that's good. Let me show you guys the PBO painting that I did. The one it's oil paints. Let me show you how it's settling. If you can see it, isn't that neat? Yeah, I like having all 4 seasons too. But here in Palm Springs, we don't get much of a winter at all. Thank you. Okay, I want to collage something. I'm gonna pull out my other napkins that I haven't used in a while. So I want to see. Oh, a small craft-a-lanch. My goodness. I figures. Okay. I have to dig underneath my desk to find my rest of my napkins. I'm going to use one that I probably never used before. Something people have given me some because I didn't have any napkins when I first started. And I like that Paris one. That one's nice. That one's really pretty too, but I don't want that one right now. Some of them got folded up, and I like that Paris one too. All right, I'm going to use that butterfly one. See if I can't come up with some kind of a page using that. Oh my gosh, no, River. What? I can only imagine. I mean, do you know offhand what the answer is, or? And there's no two napkins alike. Oh my gosh, really? Wow. Sorry, trying to open up another jar again. Let's see, how do I want to? We're just going to add pieces of it in different areas. Yeah, we're just going to add little pieces into. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and look that up. Definitely. Definitely. Whoops, I ripped a little bit. Oh, well. We'll live. Oh, people send her napkins, but she does have a disability. Oh. Oh, I ripped that butterfly. Oh, well. Put this one. Well, I'll just have that. That's it. That's all I want. Oh, nothing wants to stay put these days. All right, let me dry this a little bit. You know what? I do want to add a little bit of this. Do a little bit more collaging. Add a little bit of this. I don't have any book pages, but I do have this. I found tissue paper that has all this. It's like a newspaper, you know. So, and it's tissue paper, and it works. And it lasts for a long time. I mean, we're supposed to get another bad storm. Not today, but Saturday. We're supposed to get a pretty good storm on Saturday, about 1 inch of rain. And that's a lot for us because we don't never really get rain. So that's going to be a heck of a lot of rain for us. And Janie only lives a few hours from me, so she's probably going to get some of this rain too. And usually it hits Arizona harder than it hits California. Floods them out. All right, that's enough collaging. try this a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, River. I'm glad they're feeling better, though. That's one thing that I'm really worried about with my neuropathy because it's so bad in my lower extremities. I have to use a walker sometimes. I'm losing strength in my legs from it. Um, the doctor says I'll probably be in a wheelchair when I'm 50, and it's moving to my hands, the neuropathy, and that's what's going to devastate me is if it comes to a point to where I can't really use my hands because crafting it is my whole world right now. I mean, besides my kids and my husband, but it's what I do to get rid of stress. It's like my therapy, and it's what I started after my 19-year-old son passed away from leukemia. And if I lose my hands, I don't know what I would do. Oh no, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use the Jane Davenport's color sticks. Let me get these out without knocking everything else down, if I can do that. Let's see. What is wrong with your hands, River? I want some of this nude color in here, so I'm putting some of this on here. These Jane Davenport color sticks are almost identical to Gelato's. I'm going to use texture paste stuff too. I just want to get some color on here. I'll smear it around with a wipe. I'm just putting some color down. Yeah, it looks like I'm scribbling right now, but oh, it's going to have to be darker, a darker brown. Oh man, River, that sounds so painful. I am so sorry. And they get numb too. Wow. I'm gonna try. I want it to be a bit darker. I don't work well with browns. I just thought I'd give it a try tonight. I've done a few vintage things using the browns and stuff, but it's not usually one of the colors I go to. Oh, I want to use some texture paste and some sprays. Yep, that is true. That is true, River. Okay, let's see. Put that back. I'm going to grab a stencil really quick. Let's see. I just need to dry it. I just washed all of my stencils tonight. I had like 30 dirty stencils in my bucket, my stencil bucket. It's a flat rectangular bucket that I fill with water. And when I'm like jelly plate, using my jelly plate or something, and I don't want to hurry up and wash my stencils, I just drop them in a bucket of water. And I got into the bad habit of just doing that over and over again, and then they get built up. So I get about 30 stencils, and then I got to go clean them all. All right. I think the color I want to use is... Let's see. No, that's pumpkin. I don't want to use pumpkin. I can use rose gold. I'm going to try that yellow. Hi, kids, craftivity and fun. How are you? I think I'm going to try this Bo Bunny glitter paste. I don't know how dark it's going to be or how much it's going to show up. Let's do a little test. Oh, it's not going to show up really. Okay. All right, that changes that. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I originally wanted to do, was just white texture paste and then use some sprays. I think I still have some brown sprays. Oh, but black texture paste would be nice. I've got some of that. I'll use the black texture paste. It's almost gone. I gotta get another one out. Well, there was my first mess up of the night. Maybe it is getting a little late for me and I need to get some rest. It's all good. It's just my own journal. Let's see. Some of it come out. Yeah, I'll have to subscribe to you. I never heard of you before, Kids Craftivity and Fun. That's really neat. Yeah, I've got 4 kids. Mine are grown. Well, my youngest is 16, but basically grown. But I'm looking forward to having some grandkids someday. I mean, where was YouTube and the crafting stuff when my kids were little? Man, there was no YouTube when my kids were little. Well, this ain't going to be my best page, definitely. But I am having fun. You guys are keeping me company, and I'm so sorry if it's not something great to look at right now. I'm just fiddling around. I can never learn new stuff if I don't just start practicing and playing around with stuff. Whoops, where did that big glop come from? All right, I need to put this in some water. Give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, thanks, River. It does need to dry. It will take some time to dry. But everybody, I do think that I'm feeling a bit tired now, so I should probably try to get some rest, clean up my mess, and get some rest. I do have to do some errands tomorrow, and I have to take my husband to work at 7 in the morning, so I won't be getting too much sleep, but I'll have some. But I thank you guys for hanging out. And Debs, thank you so much for hanging out from the very beginning. I appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll finish this on another live. I'll let it dry and then I'll come back and finish it on another live. But I'm feeling pretty tired now and I don't want to mess anything up any more than I already have. Made some goofs. See these goofs? But thank you guys for watching. Okay, River, I appreciate that. I know I'm all over the place. I never say when I'm coming on. I don't have a certain time or day. I just, show up. But you guys are also lovely to me. You guys have all been so kind to me, and I appreciate that so much. That's why I love doing this. I've met so many nice people. You guys are all great. Thank you, Debs. Thank you, River and Karen Bot. Karen, I'll be getting your giveaway, your little winner package that you won. I'll be getting that in the mail probably on Monday. So thank you guys again for watching me this morning, and I'll see you next time. You guys all have a good night.